Hello, everybody. Hi,
Wait,
guys.
why do we have comments already?
What? Oh, look at this. Yay. Hi, Tanae. Hi, Margaret. You guys. Hi, Bess. You guys.
Oh, these are previously left tweets or previously left comments from earlier when we posted about the show. So.
Oh, well. Hi, girls. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be on in a second. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So today we are talking about. Oh wait. First of all, hi. How you doing? I'm Dani.
Say hi to the people.
I'm Dani from OKDani.com and DanielleFaust.com. I am a life and wellness coach. I am also the blogger at OK Dani, which is a family, lifestyle, wellness, and travel site. And my partner in crime is B. Hi, B.
Hi, D. I am Brittany at Clumps of Mascara, where I talk about beauty and life and whatever I want to talk about with a imperfect living spin. So I talk a lot about just doing your own thing and not giving a darn. Who cares?
Yes.
So, yeah. What's up? I see we got people popping up in here.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Alicia. Alicia, shouldn't you be working, like saving lives? Hey, today. So we're talking today about sleep or the
lack thereof. Yeah.
And you guys tell us, do you get good sleep? How many hours a night do you get? Do you sleep uninterrupted? Do you wake up feeling refreshed? What's your nightly sleep routine? Tell us. We want to know.
I am tweeting this out to make sure everybody joins us because I feel like sleep is such a personal topic. I feel like you either are bragging about that you got sleep or you're complaining that you didn't get sleep. So I really want to hear people's sleep stories. Okay. Done.
Everybody has a sleep story.
Yeah.
What's your sleep story?
My sleep story? Oh, gosh, I didn't really recognize how little sleep I got into. I hate to be the person that's like, when I became a mom, I really hate to be that person, but I am that person. It is very true. And I feel like life changed for me. And so sleep wasn't that big of a deal before I had kids. You know, in college, it was you get it. And if you didn't get it, you still survived and you weren't dying. You know, you just managed. But since my oldest was born almost 5 years ago, I just get really bad sleep. It's not been good, and it hasn't been good since she was born. My issue is I can't turn my brain off at night. So it's not the comfort, it's not me being able to disconnect, it's not me watching TV before bed. It's just I cannot get my brain to STFU. Like I'm just like,
I have a tip for that.
What? Tell me now, please.
I'll tell you at the end of the show. No.
What about you? I know your sleep story a little bit, but how good or not so good is your sleep?
My sleep is crappy. But before I tell you what you can do, because I know there's probably a bunch of people who are in your situation, what you can do is write it out. Just keep a pen and paper or a notebook by your bed, and all the things that are running through, get it out of you. Your brain is trying to help you. It's never trying to hurt you. It's always trying to like make your life better. So by telling you all this stuff and running this stuff through over and over, it's just trying to say, hey girl, don't forget. Oh, and also that thing that you wanted to do, and remember when this happened, just get it all out. Write it down. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be like a pretty neat list. Just get it out of your head so that your brain can be like, okay, she's got it, and shut the fuck up.
Okay, so since you let me ask you another quick question. Since you did that with such great advice, I want to take it. Okay, so what happens when I do that? Let's say I write it out, I go to sleep, I'm sleeping comfortably, but then I dream. And I feel like when you dream that the brain is the brain resting? Because I wake up and I don't feel rested at all. Even if I went to bed and woke up within 7 hours, I still feel like I got no sleep at all. So how do I manage that, Dani?
You always dream. Every time you go to sleep, you dream.
I don't want to dream.
You don't have a choice. Your brain is like, it's not turning off. It's not like, okay, I'm sleeping now, so the off switch is like it's going, but you're not conscious and walking around and doing stuff.
Yeah.
So be glad for that. But you always dream. You just don't always remember it. So the dreaming is not the problem. It's you feeling rested when you wake up. And there's things that you can do. Like there's things that you can do to feel more rested, and it's like the things that you do before you go to sleep to get yourself into sleep mode, and getting more hours of sleep sometimes helps. But there's different studies on that say that you really don't need 7 or 8 hours, but I don't know what to believe.
I do believe that. I do, because my husband somehow he manages on 4 to 5. Same. And he's fine. Like he feels good. No, I need more than that.
Yeah. I think I don't know what it is. I think I'm good with less sleep, but
what's your average number?
My sleep, first of all, I mean, I used to not even need it at all. I mean, 20.
What?
Yeah, like I was a party girl. Okay.
Yeah, but they gotta sleep too.
We would like go out and then it's morning and then you're going to work and then it's night and then you're going out again.
New York State of mind.
Then you crash. But so I'm just saying, like, I can't do that now. There's no way I could do that now. I used to be able to get decent sleep. I always had like a little bit of sleep issues, but I would be able to knock out and wake up at 8 o'clock or whatever and be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now, ever since Rowan, I sleep super light. I wake up a billion times.
Yeah.
John rolls over and I'm like up. It's 4 a.m. and I'm done. And
then you're up. See, that's my thing. So when you have kids, if they cry or if they're fussy or if, like you said, if the wind blows and Seoul, you know, like I'm awake and I cannot go back to sleep. So
yeah. Same.
And then and if you pick up your phone, oh, forget it. It's a wrap. Like
what helps me actually kind of get me back? I'll put in my headphones and listen to like Audible, not music, but if it's someone talking like brah, 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 that kind of like will help me go back to sleep sometimes. Yeah. Unless it's very interesting and I'm like, oh.
You're tuned in. Yeah. I want to hear from you guys. Well, how many hours of sleep do you need? And do you get it?
Okay, let's see.
What are people saying?
Alicia says her sleep is all jacked.
Same.
Tanae says she gets 4 hours, and Zane wakes her up probably twice in that 4 hours. Oh
man.
Tammy, I don't want you to be here anymore. Tammy sleeps like a log, 6.5 to 7 hours a night. I dislike Tammy, and I'm judging her.
Tammy is goals.
She is. And you don't wake up at all, Tammy? And when you wake up, do you feel super refreshed?
Yes, that's the thing, because 7 hours of sleep means nothing if I'm still tired. Yeah.
And then my body naturally will wake me up at 7 o'clock. Even if I went to bed at 5 a.m., I'd wake up at 7. Alicia says working overnights has her sleep jacked up. Yeah. You're going on the opposite schedule of everyone. Yeesh. Sheena says sex helps. But it does.
It does. No, I don't have a problem going to sleep. Sex will put me to sleep, but can I get the quality sleep I need in the morning? Like,
I will get a few hours. Like my sleep will be deeper and I'll go down for a few hours. Sometimes throughout the night. If it's after a good, the
vitamin D, huh?
Yes. So Sheena says that her husband has insomnia. Tell us about that, Sheena. Because I fear that I have bouts of it.
Do you?
Sometimes it's serious. Well, I have issues. Like I hear things when I go to sleep. I start hearing stuff and like seeing stuff. It's just weird. Oh
my gosh.
So I have issues that just make me an insomniac. I'm self-diagnosing the insomnia.
Oh my gosh.
Tammy says she hardly ever remembers her dreams.
And I always remember mine. I remember them in color. I remember I could tell you what happened in the dreams.
Yeah, same here. They're very vivid, and I remember everything.
Which I feel like if your brain is so busy trying to recall what's happening in your dream, you're not really resting. And so that's why you wake up groggy, right?
I don't know that they're connected.
Okay.
Your body is down, and it's different brain waves. Like you're using a different.
If there's anybody out there who's a sleep professional or someone,
I posted this in a couple groups and I said we need sleep experts.
Yes, I want to talk to someone who is knowledgeable on how I don't know, like what does it mean? What's happening to your brain while you're sleeping, and how to get the quality sleep. Like what should your brain be doing to get quality sleep?
You know what you should do? A sleep study.
Yeah, and so that's in my notes. I feel like to get a sleep study, don't you have to have a reason to go? I mean, I can't be like, I just get crappy sleep. I have
no idea. I'm sure they just take your money.
Okay.
I'm sure they would not care. Tanae says, is there a way I could feel rested, sleeping 4 hours and waking up at midnight for work? Lord, girl.
Ugh.
So that's after being awake all day, working and having the kids, and then going to work.
Rough.
Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I feel for you.
Do you have... I'm trying to think of like a solution, but that sounds rough.
I don't know. This is why we need a sleep expert.
Yeah, girl, look, isn't it funny how we're talking about sleep, the two sleepless people?
Tammy says that she used to need more sleep, but as she gets older, it seems like she needs less. But Heifer, you're still getting 7 hours, so you go sit in the corner. What were you getting before? 12? Jesus.
What you're resting behind. Look at you all rested.
All bright-eyed.
Oh, woke. You're just as woke as you want to be.
But it's true. I do need less now. Or I can actively function well on less. Not that that's the greatest thing to do. But
yeah.
It is what it is.
That's important to mention because a lot of times you read these studies, you read these articles about you need 8 hours of sleep. Well, not everybody, you know. So keep in mind that a lot of times when you read those things, it varies, and you might need different amounts of sleep at different times of your life and during different seasons. So,
and then you hear these other stories about people who do like the 2 hour sleep, 8 hour awake, 2 hour sleep, 8 hour awake. These weird like sleep pattern things.
What?
For peak productivity. Yeah, there's people who are kind of like hacking sleep.
No.
I'm not here for that. I want to feel rested. Sheena says that she sleeps, but she used to be really bad about staying up till morning working. But I only do that every once in a while because it makes me crazy. Yeah, I used to do that too. Like on my computer, falling asleep like this and still not going to bed.
I've done that too. Why do you do that? Like, why do we do that? Why? You get nothing accomplished.
Crazy.
You get nothing accomplished. And that's another thing. Like when you spend that much time, if you're falling asleep in front of the TV or while working, go to bed. Why don't we just go to bed?
I've been doing that lately. I've been doing it because I feel like I've got to get this done. It's on my list or whatever, and I haven't, finished the last two things. I just got to do it. But I end up just spinning my wheel. I'm not as creative. My blog sounds like crap, and I'm going to delete it tomorrow morning anyway. So
because you're tired.
But I haven't learned my lesson completely. Now I'm really starting to do that, and I'll just close the laptop and go to bed.
Yeah. Be better at that.
Tina says she needs 8 hours. Tammy gets up at 4:20 4:20, girl? Is that code? She gets up at 4:20 a.m. to run.
Oh man. That's the only thing that makes me sleep really well is a good workout.
Exercise. That was one of my tips that I wanted to share. Exercise helps you sleep. Yeah. Whether you do it in the morning, the evening, it doesn't matter. Just move your body, use your muscles. And
that's the only thing. If I get a good workout in, even if it's just like a really vigorous walk where we're on the trail, just like walking in. I used to be sweating though. It can't be like a yoga class. Like I need to just like, then I can sleep well.
Good workout.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Sheena, I was like this before too. Her husband his insomnia is so bad he has to take meds for it because he can go days without sleeping.
Days?
That would be me. I would just toss and turn, and I would be horrible. I'd have no patience for the kids, no patience for John.
How do you function? Like, how are you?
Life. You're a zombie. You're doing the things you have to do because you're a fucking grown up and you have to.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's no way to be.
No.
It's hard, but and I'm so like slow on the uptake that I didn't realize how bad it was. But
when did you realize it was that bad? Like, was it something like you fell asleep at the wheel or you just made a mistake because you were so tired? How do you realize when it gets that bad?
Oh my gosh. So for me, it was forgetting things, like writing down the wrong due dates on projects. And I'm like, they're like, your thing's due. And I'm like, what? I have a month for that. Different little things like that. Yeah. The first time that I realized I have a sleep problem was actually right after Rowan was born, about 6 months in. I wasn't sleeping at all. And I'm living life, taking care of a 6-month-old. And one day I just fell. I wasn't holding him, thank God. But that was kind of like my thing, like, wait a second.
So your body was telling you, girl.
I didn't know it was sleep. I didn't know that's what it was. I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was getting vertigo like a week or two before this. And I still didn't put two and two together. So I'm getting vertigo and I'm like, whoa, I feel like I'm on a boat all the time. And then I finally fall down dizzy. And I'm like, oh my God, John, I have an inner ear disease. Something's wrong with me.
No, honey, you need some sleep.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm on WebMD. Like, what does it mean when? And it's like, okay, you've got Meniere's disease, which is like an inner ear problem. And John's like, no, you've got to go to sleep. Like, don't be crazy. Go to bed. No, that's not what it is. He took the kid. I got a little bit of sleep. And then I realized, okay, well, the world's not rocking. So maybe he's right. Wow. And then I started like, that's when we started to sleep train. Because I was like, I need, because what if I was holding him and I fell and he knocked his head on something? Like, what if we both knocked our head on something? I don't know.
I dropped, we lived in this place where it was like you go downstairs to go outside of the house. And I was like, she was strapped to me like in a ring sling and I fell down those steps. We were fine. Like I covered her head the entire way down, but it was 100% due to sleep deprivation. Like I fallen asleep at the wheel with her. Oh my gosh. I was jacked up. But like you said, a lot of times you have to go. And this is when I was working like 9 to 5. Like when you have meetings and projects due and deadlines, you don't have an option to take a nap. Like you have to keep going. And so I was also like exclusively pumping at that time. So I would have to get up at midnight and then get up at 4 a.m. And I just had this crazy schedule and I was always tired. And I still feel that way. I still feel like I'm always tired. It's weird. I don't know.
When I don't do any type of activity, I will feel always tired. But if I know that sounds counterintuitive, but if I go for a run or if I do my little 15-minute workouts on the floor next to my bed, then I will have energy. But
how long does that energy last you?
Well, the surge, shortly thereafter, like an hour or two. But then I'm eating, I'm drinking water, I'm keeping, up. And then I do have coffee.
Yeah.
But you get through the day.
Yeah.
But I'll stay dragging until I do that. Because if I'm dragging and then I do like try coffee or something, it's just not the same.
I drag daily. I just fake it till I can make it. I don't look like I'm dead. I just usually always feel like.
But you make it through. You.
I don't want to just do that. I want to get to the point where I get such good sleep that I don't have to work so hard to feel energized. I'd rather put that energy into the conversations I have with people, or like sometimes it takes so much of me to just be energetic and be energized. And I don't want to put that much energy, and I want it to be effortless. I want to just wake up and be like, I feel good. When you're really tired, you have to work harder. And it's just like,
Every now and then I'll sleep. Every now and then I'll wake up and I'll realize John's not in the bed and like the doors are closed to the bedroom and the kids are over there. I'm like, whoa, I slept. And I come out and I'm just like coming out from this cave. Like, guys, guess what I did? I slept last night.
When was the last time you got a night of rejuvenating, quality, just really good sleep? Like one night. You woke up and you felt refreshed and energized.
Well, I'll say this. When I travel for work and I'm alone in a hotel room, I will sleep better.
Yeah.
Even though it's not my bed and it's not as comfortable, whatever, I'll sleep.
Yeah.
I guess there's something in me that knows like, okay, the kid's not here. Like no one's going to wake up and cry or need me or fall out of bed or whatever.
Yeah.
So my body somehow knows that part, but still I still sleep lightly. And I won't
answer the question. When was the last time you got some sleep, woman? When was the last time you got some good sleep?
I don't know.
Me neither. The night before last, I woke up and was not tired, which I was like, y'all, listen, when you get some good sleep, it is like you feel like you can conquer I'm like, listen.
I have those days when I wake up and I'm like ready to go.
Yeah.
I do. I have those sometimes. But most of it, it's like.
Okay, if you're watching, tell us, when was the last time you got at least one night of really good sleep?
Really amazing quality. A lot of comments. Hold on, let's go. Virginia says, she's asking if we've tried essential oils. I have lavender,
Lavender, yeah.
No luck.
No.
Hold on. Let's see. Tammy says, I sleep. I told Tammy, I don't know why you're still here. Tammy says, I sleep really hard because I don't have children. You're canceled, Tammy.
I love you, Tammy.
But I'm glad for you. I'm jealous of you, and I'm so happy that you are getting good sleep.
At least one of us is. Here, sister.
Right? Margaret. Hey, Margaret. Margaret says, I wish I slept like my husband. He can sleep through anything. I'm such
of course I can.
Margaret says that. That's my husband too. And he'll put on earplugs and eye blockers. And I'm like, we have children. What if they cry? You can't hear them.
That's what you're for.
Die? What if there's a fire?
That's what you're for.
So I feel like I can't sleep because he's sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's knocked out. If there's a knock on the door or something, I have to be the one to hear it. So that's partially like what's in my brain, stopping me from like really letting go.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I wish I slept like my husband too, Margaret.
Yeah.
Tammy says lavender and vanilla oil scent in her bedroom. It helps.
That sounds nice.
Virginia says she needs more sleep as she ages, which is the opposite of what my best friend Tammy said. Okay, Samantha. Oh, this is a long one. I'm going to put it up on the thing so you can see. I'm not a sleep expert, but for me, I found that hours before sleep are critical to a good night's sleep. Relax your brain, meditation, etc. A few years ago, I made a sleep cream that has lavender and magnesium. My family and friends swear by it.
I've heard great things about magnesium.
Have you?
Yes, I have it in a spray somewhere, and I hear that if you like spray it over yourself, it can help just kind of calm you. I haven't tried.
I will bathe in it.
Girl, what?
Take a magnesium bath. Spray it just right in my face.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever I have to do.
But that's true when I watch TV or when I'm just, even the computer, like if I'm too connected to it, even an hour before I go to bed, it's going to be that much more difficult to go to sleep. So I agree.
That's my hardest thing. That is the thing. The laptop or checking the emails or writing last emails on my phone. Like,
I'm the same way. It's hard to shut it off. It's hard to shut it off.
And I don't know what it's going to take for me to really buckle down and do it. I go through periods. Let me be honest. I go through periods of being diligent, turning it off, snuggling with John, talking, and then.
Okay, so after the show, just like close your laptop.
I got stuff to do.
See?
Oh my God.
Wow, Dani. Here we are trying to talk about getting quality sleep. You can't even do what it takes to get quality sleep.
I'm a work in progress.
I'm not judging you because I have some emails I have to check too. So okay.
Samantha says she gets 6 to 7 hours of sleep daily. Sheena says the dreadful follow-ups. I don't know what that means, girl. Virginia says, I've gotten much better about listening to my body. So when I'm feeling sleepy, I choose not to push past it and do what I want. But I get a lot of interrupted sleep because I sleep with a 13-month-old. Oh, girl. Yeah, I'm sure your sleep is like foot in the face.
That's the one thing my kids never did. My kids were never co-sleepers because they didn't want to be. And I was thankful because I didn't want them to be either. They slept with me for maybe the first few months, but after that, they were like, they slept worse with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good that you guys figured out what.
It was a blessing. Literally everyone in this house does better by themselves. My husband snores. So, and that's something that we should talk about. Those who have couples or those who have a partner in the bed, how do you manage that if you have someone who snores or you're the snorer? How does that work?
You kill yourself.
Oh, yeah.
The worst. No, John wears those little strips.
Are you the snorer? Oh, he's a snorer.
So he's a snorer. And then if he's not wearing the strips and he wakes himself up with snores sometimes.
He's like, oh.
Exactly. It's hysterical. But so if he's on his back, he'll snore a lot. So I have to like push his face over to the side so I can get back to sleep in silence. But it's a struggle. But we have discovered that some of the nighttime angst, we have gone to the 2 blanket technique. Instead of sharing a big blanket, we each have our own on the bed. There's no pulling. So that strife has ended.
That's smart.
You're welcome.
That's so simple.
Yeah.
We can't get.
We're about to get divorced over this.
We can't get past the snoring. We can't get past it. So a lot of times my husband gets
all those things. Try the strips. Then there's another one that goes up in the nose like this and holds the nose open. Did you try that one?
If anybody knows what that is, what she's talking about, let me know, because he hits the couch more times than not. And sometimes he'll come in the room and I'm like, where are you going? You're sleeping in here with me? No, he's like
out. I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was on Facebook. I saw the ads for it. It comes up into the nose like this.
Oh my gosh. The snoring is breaking.
The biting also helps the snoring, I heard.
Ah, okay. So, I can't do it. I could totally have if we had like us having, that's another topic for another day. Never mind.
Okay. Tammy's still here, y'all. Tammy said, since I started running 4 years ago, my sleep has gotten so much better. Yeah. Running is the best thing for me to at least, or even nap.
Yeah.
Once in a blue moon on a weekend, I will nap. And it's just like.
You nap?
Heaven on a weekend. Yeah. On a weekend. John will take it. And I will get to sleep.
Do we have other nappers up in here? Because I don't know how to nap.
I don't either. It's hard.
Yeah.
And so I'll be trying to sleep and John will come in the room. He's like, put down the phone. Like, go to sleep. I'm like, I'm trying.
I can't do it. I can't.
It's ridiculous. Like I just won't turn off.
I'm not a good napper, no. And a lot of times for me, when you try to nap, somebody's cutting the grass, or I just hear too many daytime sounds.
Earplugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Tanae says she's fallen asleep driving before, twice this year. I'm going to need you guys to not do that.
It's bad.
That's very
scary. Pull over, girl.
Tanae says, that's why I remember you so bad. I just had a revelation. Me too. My memory is crazy. And I was like, maybe it's from smoking pot all those years. But no, it's just I'm not sleeping. I just forgot someone who I talk to every single day on Facebook. I forgot her last name on a Facebook Live like 10 minutes ago. I don't know how I forgot it. I was like, this is crazy.
Bryson is her last name. I saw that.
Yeah, I know it was Bryson. I couldn't believe it. That was weird, but yeah, I think
that's a really good, I've never put that together. Huh.
Hey, Lynn, tell us about your sleep. Thanks for joining us. Tammy says, I think having a nightly routine is important also. So what's your nightly routine, Brittany? You guys tell me what your nightly routine is too.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes left.
What?
I know. But my nightly routine there is not one. So I do like to do my 12-step skincare routine. Judge me if you'd like. It works wonderfully.
I'm judging you, but I want to know because hello.
Yeah, I know, right? But like, it's what helps me it calms me down. So it's very therapeutic for me. So that's my process, and like just cleaning off my face and just like massaging my skin and my neck. And it's just like this whole routine. And then I kind of meditation.
Sounds like an active meditation.
It is. Like, I love it. And so a lot of times when I'm doing that, I'm listening to a podcast, or I'm listening to these short stories that I have. And so I'm just really just kind of closing out the day the lights are low so that I don't have on my big, bright daytime lights. And then I just kind of ease into the bed. And a lot of things, what I really like to do is I like to keep my phone away from my bed. So like all the texting and emailing, all that's done for the day. Once I start doing my skincare, I'm done with the phone. I'm done.
You're good. You do have a nightly routine, crazy.
I mean, I try. What do? You just knock out?
When I crash, I crash.
Yeah.
I know it's bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's hard.
When I am on, I'm on. I'm really good. Yeah. I put the laptop away. But nah, for the most part, when I crash, I crash.
Yeah, like after the show, I can't do anything else. If I try to do anything else tonight, like regarding the internet, I will get down that rabbit hole and it'll be midnight. So I literally have to close it out and when we're done.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to close this laptop and that is it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I will pick up my phone, but just
come on, Dani. That's the same thing as your laptop. You don't, okay.
Just to check messages and then I'm putting it down.
Okay, y'all hear that, right? Dani said that after the show, she's going to
see me on Facebook. I will give you $100.
Wait, how? Wait, start over. How will you give me $100?
If you see me on Facebook, call me out, and I'll give you $100.
I will see you because I'll be out too. Okay, so you guys watching? If you're watching this,
I'm not.
are a friend of Dani and you see her tweeting or on Facebook or liking or commenting or sharing something, let me know. Okay.
I won't. I'm closing out. I'm done.
We'll see. You guys keep talking. We have to
I feel tension in my chest just saying this. I just want you to know.
Okay. I'm going to have to get John's number and I'm going to text him. This is what it has to be like. John, let me know what she's doing. Because if she ain't shutting it down, then we have a problem.
Alicia says she got good sleep this past weekend, Lucky.
Hey, you know it's a big deal when you're an adult who gets good sleep. Like, it's sad that we get excited about this.
It is.
We have to go, guys. But before we go, we're going to wrap up.
In comments. Okay.
I know, but we have to answer them later, Dani, because like we have to stick to our schedule because we have to go to bed. Okay. It is what it is. You know.
Okay.
You want to read our question or am I reading it?
I will read the bloody question.
Okay. You guys keep talking though. We'll come back and comment tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, tomorrow, not tonight. Okay. So this is B. I don't know who this is from.
I don't
know. You guys are like my sisters that I wish I had. Aw, question is about career. I'm 31 and have been in finance for most of my life. I hate it, and I don't know how to find the next career change. I have plenty of hobbies, but none of them would turn into careers. I don't want to take the self-employment route, but want to be happy, and finance does not make me happy. Any tips? You go first.
Okay, so you guys, this is our reader question. If you have any thoughts for her, hopefully she's watching. So
yeah, you guys answer too.
Yeah, sprinkle your thoughts in here as well. Finance does sound boring. I don't know. I feel like if I was 31 years old, which is like only last year.
Goodbye.
When I was 31, I too had a career change. No, seriously, if she says she has a lot of hobbies, I think instead of trying to figure out what it is you want to do, figure out what you like to do. You know, maybe sit down and make a list of things that you like. Is it writing? Is it people? Is it public relations? Is it news? Is it pets? Like, figure out what it is you like. And from that, I think you can kind of draw maybe some side hustles. Or I know she just says she doesn't want the self-employment route, but maybe she likes volunteering at an animal shelter. And maybe just kind of being around that vibe and experience can help her find something she really wants to do. And also, who are the people that you like? You know, what friends of yours are doing things that you like or that you
like want us. To do. She said we're her sisters.
Okay, so like do what we do then, right? You know, just hang around people who kind of can inspire you and motivate you and who are doing the things that you want to do. And just, you know, pick their brains. Hey girl, how did you get into doing something that you like to do? What steps did you take? Or, you know, what books are you reading? What kind of goals are you having? And then kind of pull from them and learn. And I mean, you're only 31. My gosh, it's so young, right? You have plenty of time to figure it out. Right? What do you think?
I like that. All of that advice. All of that.
That's it?
But I also want to say, I think maybe go to a career coach and talk to them. I also think that you may be overlooking things in your hobbies that may be something that you want to work into a career. Also, finance is so vague. Like, I don't know exactly what you do, but finance is so big. There's so many ways you can use a finance background or degree. So think about what you like to do and figure out a way to use that in finance. So if you like helping people, but you don't want to be on your own as a coach or a counselor, then maybe be a financial coach within a company or a financial advisor within a company. Find a way to do what you like on the side too, more. And also think about the things you do like about finance because you went into it for a reason. If it's just the paycheck, then hey, go find the biggest paycheck you can and then make sure that you structure your life in a way that you can do all those things that make you happy more as well. But I say talk to someone, even if it's not a career coach, talk to someone learned or someone that you admire, trust, respect, that's doing something with their career that you love so that you can say, here's where I'm at. Any guidance.
I love it. Good luck. Let us know how it goes. Stay motivated. You guys, thank you for watching. We love all the comments, all the chatter, all the people bragging about their good sleep, and all the ones joining our pity party. Keep your thoughts. I still see people commenting, so keep letting us know what you're doing. It's been successful, and don't forget to like this. If you're watching this, just take a quick second to like it, and then
please like us.
Share it out to all your friends who maybe need some support or just fellow misery.
Share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. What else? There's something else. Oh, and write a review if you like the show, if you enjoy it. Just write a review, letting people know how awesome we are. How about that?
Only if it's 5 stars.
Oh, no. If it's less than that, then we're going to delete it. Can we do that?
We can do that?
No, I don't think we can. Don't do 1 star.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the comments. I'm sorry we didn't get to them all, but we'll answer them tomorrow.
No, we'll answer them tomorrow.
Tomorrow, because I'm closing my laptop.
And your phone. Wow. I get
and
it.
My phone.
That looks richer.
And my phone.
I'm going to Sephora.
And my phone.
I'm so excited. I'm going to Sephora. Off your dollars. Thank you, Dani. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
What are we talking about next week?
Before
we go, what are we talking about next week?
Next week, we're talking about resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Yes. So see you in a week, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Adios.